Hey everyone, so in this video I wanted to show you guys some Dollar Tree toys, and these are turbo wheels. They were available, I don't remember when I got these, but it was a few years ago, so sometime between 2020 and 2024, let's say. I don't exactly remember when I picked these up, but I've had them kind of sitting for a while, and just kind of waiting for an opportunity to open them up, which is going to be right now. And so basically they got 3 of these little play sets, and then they also had a little 3-pack of cars here. And so, of course, being Dollar Tree, these costed $1 or $1.25. I don't exactly remember when I bought these. So in total, this costed me either $4 or $5 plus tax, which is not a bad deal for, everything that you're getting here. And of course, that's pending on the quality of what we get inside, but I figure for $1 or $1.25, it's kind of hard to go wrong. So let's just take a look at what we've got. We've got 3 little play sets. They're very basic. Cars are not included in the play sets, so essentially you get this little 3-pack is 1 car for each set. And this first one here, it looks like they don't have little titles on the front, but it's an auto services, basically a little repair shop. And you can see on the back of each of these, they got, a way to connect them all together. So all 3 of them. And then it's got very basic instructions here. It looks like it does have a few stickers too, as you can see by the little numbers there. So just a few stickers and things to assemble here. And that should be all that's inside. And then we got a car repair. So a little lifter here. So this is probably the one. This and the car wash are probably the ones with the most action. I mean, I guess all of them have a little bit of something. I mean, this one looks like it has an opening and closing little garage door. This has the lift that jacks the car up and down. Then here's a look at the back here with those instructions. And then finally we've got the car wash. Car washers are usually my favorite. Favorite types of little set. This one looks kind of the most complex with the brushes and stuff. We'll see how that turns out putting it together. But yeah, usually I like car washes the best. The only thing I wish this one was like a drive-through all the way car wash. This one looks like you basically can go into it and then kind of pretend to move the brushes and you just drive out the way you came in. Yeah, so very, very basic stuff here. But for $1 or $1.25, yeah, like I said, hard to believe that I'm going to go too far in the wrong. So you got the 3 cars here, then on the back, nothing really too much to see there. Yeah, so made in China, as most things are. We'll go ahead and open these cars first, why not? And see what the quality of these is like. Alright, so here's what we get. Let's see, I'll just show you one at a time. These are very cheap, very flimsy. I guess I'm not too shocked, but yeah, these are very, very cheap, very light, and just plasticky feeling all around. So yeah, there's that. And then here's this one here. Again, very cheap. They kind of look okay. They're just very cheap. So anyways, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and move some of this stuff off to the side here. And we'll kind of go ahead and open each set one at a time. So let's see. We'll open up this repair center first, or the auto services center. And that looks like that's all that's in there. So, a little bag here with some smaller pieces and the stickers. See if I can get inside of this here. All right. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this together, then we'll take a look at it. Alright, so here's this set assembled. very simple little set. I do like that it has a few little smaller parts, kind of just for a little added detail. The little 24-hour open sign and everything like that. So turn it around, and other than that, though, it's just a simple garage. And the door does indeed open up. Kind of have to get after it from the back, and you can slide it up and in like that, which is pretty cool. So drive the car in, and it does not look like you can actually shut the door and keep a car inside. It won't close all the way, but you can kind of do that if you want. But I guess it's kind of intended to be, like a service bay where you drive the car in, the car is, or the garage is open while they're working on the car, and then you drive the car out and then shut the door. So, I mean, yeah, it would have been nice if they had a little bit of extra space so you could actually close the door with the car in it, but that is what it is for $1. So next we'll take a look at the car repair. Alright, so let's take a quick look around at this one, the car repair. So, all the way around. And this one's got, yeah, nice little repair, little features here. This kind of spins around a little bit. And then you can lift this up to raise the car. So let's try that out real quick. Back your car up onto the platform, lift it up. You can pretend like you're fixing the car, just like this. And then set the car down, kind of launches off just a little bit. And that's what we have for this set, another very basic set. But for $1, I would say that's not too bad of a deal. Alright, and last but not least is the car wash. So let's open this one up and see what we've got inside. And this one definitely looks like, as I was kind of figuring, the more complex of the sets a little bit. It's certainly got a lot more stickers to apply, so go ahead and put that together. Alright folks, and here we have the car wash, and definitely was the more complex to put together, but still not bad. Lots of different stickers on this one, and we'll just give it the old turnaround here. All the brushes, the two brushes do spin around, as you can see. Then we have the little ladder. In front, you just swing this like this, so it doesn't lift up and down or anything, unfortunately, but you can just kind of swing it forward and back. So let's demonstrate this. And drive the car back in. You can close the ladder up if you want to keep the car in there, but basically it's kind of just a pretend car wash. You just move the brushes back and forth if you want, but they don't really do anything for the car. Kind of decoration only, if you will. But, that's what you get for $1, and, that's just the way it is. So, yeah, there's the car wash, and now we'll go ahead and put these all together. Alright, so the way that these connect is very simple. They got little latches on each side here, so you can connect them any way that you want. I'll do it the way that they're shown on the box, I guess, where the car wash is on the right, the car repair is in the middle, and then the auto services garage is on the far left. So that's basically it. You can see that they're kind of connected like that. So it makes like a little cityscape type thing, which is kind of neat. And, all said and done, if you get 3 cars, and they actually, funny enough, they kind of match with each set. You got a yellow car for the yellow car wash. This car isn't really pure blue, but it has some blue for the blue auto repair, and then the orange car for the orange auto services themed set there. So kind of funny. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and it's just kind of a nice little cityscape. For $5 or $4 or whatever it was that I paid, depending on whether these were each $1 or $1.25. Can't say it was a horrible deal. It's they're definitely the kind of toys that are you know, for most kids, you're going to play with them for a little while, and then they're going to end up in the garage sale or in, you know, hopefully not in the garbage, but it could be ending up that way at some point because they're not sets that you'd really necessarily want to keep long term, at least in my opinion. They're just kind of fun little novelty sets that you have for a while. I mean, I suppose, you know, someone might appreciate just the aesthetic look of them as the little kind of little town look that they have when they're connected together. But, you know, just the features being as plain as they are, they're just, you know, nothing super memorable about these, I guess, is what I have to say about them. But for the price you pay, not too bad. So anyways, we'll drive the cars out. And that is what we've got. The Turbo Wheels little collection of mini play sets from the Dollar Tree stores. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.